Hey, everybody. Let me know. This is like I did not intend to do this live. I thought about it, but I thought about it a few times and then I decided that I was going to do this. So if you hear my dogs come in, if you hear people yelling, if you hear my household, it is because I've told nobody I was doing this live. I just came on here. And I want to actually talk about Gypsy Blanchard, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, whatever you guys call her. My hair is an absolute mess. Sorry, guys. I did not intend on doing this, but I thought about it and then I thought against it because I don't want to get into any true crime drama. Don't want to fight with anybody. I think I just lost. There we go. Okay, so let's get to it. Nobody wants to hear anybody babble, so let's go to it. I, as a mother, as a adult, am really disturbed in what I'm seeing online about Gypsy. And I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but some of the things I read in the comments about her stepmom Christy, about just our family. You know, guys, we don't, at the end of the day, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. We don't know, but Gypsy is a real person. You know, she's a real person, and her mental, you know, and I mean this in the most respectful way possible. But, you know, she was abused by her mom for many years, and then she went into the prison system, you know, and then when she got into the prison system, she was bombarded by emails and you know, people wanting a piece of her for this reason or that reason. You know, she's never had a chance to just get to know who she was. Now, I will say that I was, not that I disliked Ryan. I didn't dislike Ryan from the beginning. I just felt like he should have given her time to get I don't know, acclimated. But I felt like when she left prison that her dad should have been the one to pick her up, or her sister, or her stepmom Christy. I felt like it should have been one of those three. I was disappointed when, you know, Ryan picked her up and then Ryan took her shopping and Ryan took her to, I really felt like it was her family that I was disappointed that it wasn't Christy or the sister or Rod. So not that I disliked Ryan, I just felt like, you know, she needed her family. So I've been seeing so much stuff online about Gypsy, and I just feel that, you know, everybody needs to be careful with your words. I mean, words are real. I mean, just because we post this stuff on the internet, just because there's videos on the internet or this or that or whatever, doesn't give us it doesn't give us free reign to say the things that we say, because it really impacts people, you know. And Gypsy, I feel like she's very vulnerable. You know, has she done things wrong? Absolutely. Is there things that I look at and I'm like, you know, that seems sketchy at best? Yes, I think we've all done that, but we don't know. We don't know what the real truth is. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors. We only see what they post. We only see what Lifetime posts. We only see what TLC or whatever. We only see bits and pieces of what's going on. We don't see the real. You know, I didn't even know until the other day that Gypsy has a TPO, which is a temporary restraining order against Ryan right now. And I don't want to spread misinformation, but I was on I think it was Natasha's live last night, and I asked what the reason was, and if that's the case, like, I'm glad she got out of there. I mean, how can we fault her for leaving a relationship if it's abusive? But yet, that's what people are doing. We don't know what's going on. We have no idea. So I mean, I've been thinking about doing this video for a while, but I just think that we need to, be careful, be more careful with our words, because they do impact people. And I will tell you a little story. And this is, I'm not accusing anybody of this. I'm not saying for sure that this happened, but I did write Gypsy when she was in prison a few times. Nothing earth shattering or anything like that. But I had asked her, what she wanted to happen when she got out of prison. Like, what was her purpose and what was her goal when she got out? And she stood firm and never said anything different to me, that she wanted to teach, people about, abuse and Munchausen by proxy, and, the signs of it and how to go to people. And, that was always her thing. I did make a video on my YouTube about it. I actually had to start a new YouTube channel because she had asked Ryan to look at it because she was in prison, and I told her that I would not publish it until she gave me the okay. And Ryan looked at my video apparently, and she messaged me back and she said, that Ryan said that it was okay. So I published the video, and it wasn't but maybe an hour or two later. And, I'd had this channel for 12 years. So it wasn't but an hour or two later, my YouTube was shut down. And I suspected that it was Ryan. Like, that was my gut feeling, was that it was Ryan, but I could not. And there's my people. No, it's okay. I told them I'm on YouTube Live, but I told them, I said that this is just an unexpected live. My people might walk in.
Yeah.
So
there's one of them.
Yep, here's one of them. There's my that's my Rosie. Yeah, they were outside playing with their dad.
She's wanted to play hard, and Bobo didn't really want to play
Oh,
that
yeah.
hard, so he's like, I want to go in.
So that's Rosie right there. That's Rosie. Hi, baby. Hi. She's making her YouTube debut, you guys. And then Bobo is somewhere.
He's eating.
Oh, Bobo's eating. So, but yeah, so you guys, I wanted to get on there and have, you guys, I'm not addressing this just to any one person, but like I said, as a mother, as an adult, we have to do better. We're bullying somebody that, she did her time. She went to prison. That's what her sentence was, and she completed it. And there's people out here, that are trying to get her sent back to prison, which baffles me. They're calling her PO officer. They are, they're doing whatever they possibly can do to get her sent back to prison. Like, they're watching her, every single move she makes. I even seen a video where they were filming her. Somebody was filming her in a grocery store, which I get. She's celebrities, up there. She's well known. Okay. There's lots of videos about her. But at the end of the day, you guys, she's a daughter, and, she's trying to reconnect with her dad. I understand that. I didn't connect with my dad till I was 14 years old, and he died in 2021 from COVID complications. And, we never got it straight. We never got our relationship normal because we always had interference. We always had, and that was one of the things that I saw about Ryan, was that, I felt that not that he was interfering, because I don't know Ryan, so I don't want to say that, but I just felt like he was wanting to be front and center in Gypsy's life, and she can't put anybody front and center until she has her foundation solid, and she just gotten out of prison, and her family is solid. Christy's there for her. I know a lot of people don't like Christy, but honestly, Christy is and always has been like a mom to her. Is she problematic or whatever? I don't have any idea. I don't know, but I mean, aren't we all? I mean, especially if we're female, you know? So, can you see her? She's looking for her dad. Are you looking for your dad? She is a squeaky wheel. Like there. She's a very vocal Roddy.
I'm going back out to the barn. Should I take her with me?
Yes.
Hang out with you.
You want to go out to the barn with Daddy?
Come on. Go.
You want to go to the barn?
We'll go outside. We'll go outside. Okay, come on. Come on.
We'll go outside. We will tell all your fans that you will be back. Okay. He's going outside to make a YouTube video too. So I don't want to. Does anybody have any questions or anything? I see that there's a whole 2 people on here. I've only done 1 live in my entire YouTube, and it didn't really turn out too well. I think I had like 5 total people view it. It was pretty pathetic. But if there are, is anybody watches this and they not go after her or her family and just let her, I don't know. Does anybody feel that way? Does anybody feel the same way I do? What do you think about her? I mean, have you had any interactions with her? I don't know. What I, understand about Gypsy is that she's very, very intelligent. She's very kind to the people. Like, she didn't know me from Adam, and I just messaged her and said, I have a YouTube channel. I have a few questions. Can I send them to you? She said yes. At that time she was under an NDA, so there were certain questions she couldn't answer. And she was very nice. Like, she talked, to me, and unfortunately I started messaging her. I think it was like the last month or 2 before she was let out. So, we really didn't have any like serious, connection or anything, but, I don't know. She's still, she's still a girl. She's still young. She's still, trying to, but as a YouTuber, and then the true crime community, which I'm sort of a part of. I don't really get into the fighting and stuff like that. And once it starts heading my direction, I kind of quickly just bow out. But I do love like the true crime locations. That was another question I asked Gypsy also. I asked her if she would ever go back to where the house was, and she said she didn't know. She said she had no idea. Now, what I wanted to do was I wanted to meet her at the location. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to actually, I'm in Michigan. I wanted to actually go down to where the house was and get a hold of the people that owned the house and ask, can she, go through it if she wants to? Can she look around outside? And I wanted to document that. But that didn't happen. And, that was pretty premature on my part to kind of, put that on her. And if she were to go, it would be with her family, not with me. So I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling, you guys. I've been doing this for 15 minutes now. And I just want everybody to, I don't know, be nicer to each other, True crime community has a lot to offer, like we really do, but like all of the fighting and the stuff like that, I can't even keep up with it. It's a lot. It's really a lot. I can't imagine being Gypsy or anybody else. That's kind of I don't know, but that is all. Something I've been thinking about for, the last couple of months since she got out. And I just, hopefully we can all, I guess the synopsis of this whole entire video is that hopefully we can all do better and understand that words do matter, like what we type, what we write, what we say. It does matter, and they do impact and they do affect people, even if it's just online. um, and like Gypsy said, online is not real life, but it does affect your real life. So that's it. Anyway, you guys have a good rest of your day, and I am uploading a bunch of new videos to this channel. So make sure you subscribe. I've got a lot of the Watts videos from when I went to there, and I'm doing one right now because the house is actually back for sale. So that's pretty crazy. That's a whole other story. But anyway, you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm going to go out in the barn and play with the puppies. Bye, guys.